And it's now time to welcome his opponent in the blue corner, representing our Leone team, Devhonte Johnson.
Devhonte Johnson from Unity Jiu-Jitsu in New York City, coming all the way here to Almaty, Kazakhstan to compete for the first time under Aiga rules. And this is the under 91 kilogram division. You see Lucas Barbosa on the screen, but it is actually Marco Aurelio who has come to the mat. There must have been a last-minute switch. Not sure what has happened to Lucas Hulk Barbosa. We'll have to try and find out. He definitely is here. I've seen him in the hotel the last couple of days. So
he's been training and stuff.
I'm not sure what took him out of this. But it is tough though, because Marco Aurelio was weighed into and was supposed to compete in the under 83 kilogram division. So he's going to be going up a weight class against Devhonte. And Devhonte's a black belt world champion and a big guy, right?
Yeah, I don't know if I would be wanting to go up in weight to meet someone like Devhonte specifically, right? Because he's a very powerful athlete, and you see that in so many of these matches. He out wrestles people, he throws people around. His double under passing is really intense. So
yeah, he puts a lot of pressure on from top.
Yeah. So not sure what's going on with Hulk, but you know, at the same time, sometimes when the athletes get switched in and out, it has more to do with strategy against certain opponents. So they could believe that maybe there's a strategy that Marco has for Devhonte specifically.
Yeah, great question. Great question. I do feel bad for the Acai Republic team, because that's another one of the big names that they lost. Originally, they had so many amazing competitors scheduled to compete here at Aiga, and well, the well-publicized and well-known situation in the Middle East and the number of people who had travel connections booked through there. It took a lot of their guys, and not just this team, other teams as well, but I think the Acai Republic probably suffered the most in losing competitors here this weekend in the Aiga Champions League Final.
Getting the snatch single there from Devhonte. Look at that spin, but right to the back clinch. Beautiful chasing here from Devhonte Johnson. Amazing connection, such a tight clinch still around the belly. His left hook in, and now up in this quad pod.
Marco Aurelio
Look at that
trying
power.
not to concede bottom position, so risky to give your back like that, and Devhonte is now 2 hooks in, but we haven't hit the points period yet, because only takedowns would score in the first 2 minutes. Now, right there is when points become active in this round. So all Devhonte needs to do is put on a body triangle, Kendall, and he could score 3 right there. And that's exactly what he does. Puts on a body triangle now. No points on the board though.
See Aurelio using his left hand as the defense. He almost has a... He looks like he's trying to grab the wrist of Devhonte, of his right hand, but... Man, Devhonte's hand fighting here is so good. Notice how he's trying to keep Marco on the underhook side, it seems. But now he might be trying to switch his right hand out and come to the choking side. But could turn this into an arm triangle. You can finish that from top position if they rotate. Of course, you can also finish from the back.
Devhonte trying to go for what people are now calling the Ruotolo team, kind of like a reverse Ezekiel from this position. A lot of pressure in the back of the neck, but no choking mechanism really happening here. I think Aurelio, if he manages to keep that space between his neck and his shoulder here, stay in this kind of like half flat position, avoid going flat, avoid going to his back. Can he hang on? Seems to be getting tighter.
Down though for a minute there, it looked like.
He's tapping. There is the finish. Devhonte Johnson scores the second submission win for Team Leone, and the second first round finish here at the Aiga Champions League Final.
Man, second victory for Leone. They're taking a strong lead, 2-0 so far.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the referee can't stop the action during the first round. For your winner by rear naked choke in the blue corner, representing our Leone team, Devhonte Johnson.
There you have it. Devhonte Johnson brings Leone to a 2-0 lead. As a reminder, they are going for the best out of 7 matches for the team victory.
That's a good start for Leone.
Quick look at this last portion of the match right before he got the finish. Such a deep bite with the shoulder inside.
We're seeing this choke more and more recently, right, Kendall? I feel like
I love it.
People think it's a new
brilliant.
technique, but I think it's just came back in fashion, right?
I think it's brilliant because it allows you to switch over to top or bottom and continue the choking no matter where they rotate. So it's unlike a rear naked choke where if they rotate out, you're going to lose the position.
And really difficult to hand fight. Really, really difficult hand fight against that choke. Devhonte Johnson with the first round submission.